What's up, Star Trek fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, we find ourselves in our Star Trek section of our museum again. And we have another cool offering for you today. All the way from 1998. A Playmates exclusive. We bring you, and we're going to pronounce this the way we did our research. We bring you the Jem'Hadar soldier. The Jem'Hadar soldier. And this is from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, this character. And we'll bring this guy in for you. The Jem'Hadar soldier, putting it quite simply, is one of the baddest soldiers in the galaxy. And we'll give you some background on this guy. The Jem'Hadar race, they're genetically engineered humanoids, the humanoid race from the Gamma Quadrant. And they served as the military arm of the Dominion and was one of the most powerful military forces in the galaxy. And I guess what really got me about, I've been doing a lot of research, and in my research, guys, I've been watching a lot of TV. So I had to go back into the old Star Trek episodes of Deep Space Nine to really research this creature. Very powerful, very talented as well, I should say, at their craft. And their craft is war. And Playmates did a phenomenal job on this Jem'Hadar soldier likeness. Beautiful in detail. You see he's got his base back there. He comes with some more paperwork. This is practically a C10 museum example. Get you a blown out look here of him. This box is in beautiful condition. I got this from my good buddies at the Exchange, Toy Exchange. And we've just been really buying up a ton of these Star Trek Playmate figures. I am hooked on these figures. And when I saw this particular figure, I simply could not leave him on the shelf. I had to buy this guy. I had to purchase this guy. The head sculpt alone, the detail in the head sculpt. And I'm such a huge Star Trek fan, and we've been getting so much positive feedback with the Playmates Star Trek line that we've been showcasing here at the museum. So a lot of subscribers and viewers have been stopping in and really leaving some awesome comments about this beautiful toy line and these beautiful figures in this toy line. And the Jem'Hadar soldier is definitely one of those beautiful figures. As you can see, he's got his weapons. This is some type of energy blast weapon. He's got his phaser back there. And believe it or not, this object right up there is like a knife. Or I think this is the phaser. That's the knife. And we'll get more into that as well. Guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. We're hanging out here in the museum, looking at our Playmates Jem'Hadar soldier. And very collectible. As you can see, we have number 4,413 in the collector series edition. And this is the serialized Warp Factor series. These figures were 9 inches in height, maybe just a tad bit taller, somewhere 9.5 inches in height. Much taller than Amigo. And what Playmates has given us is what Mego, when Mego went out of business, and we all know Mego is back. We're excited about that. But when they went out of business, they stopped making those beautiful Star Trek figures. So, but then again, you didn't have all these Star Trek shows coming out, Deep Space Nine and Next Generation. So they didn't have all those shows. So with more shows, you had more characters. And Playmates picked up the licensing to Star Trek, and they went to work on putting out these beautiful, beautiful figures. The Jem'Hadar figure is it's becoming one of my favorites because of just the beautiful design. Let's turn this box. Here's a side shot of the box here. You can see the sheen coming off this box. It's just in beautiful condition. And the store clerk at the toy exchange told me that a collector had just dropped a ton of these off. And the key word is collector, because they were in fantastic condition. So we'll be getting more of these beautiful Playmates Star Trek figures for you. We have more on the way. This is Jem'Hadar rifle, Jem'Hadar handgun, Jem'Hadar knife, wormhole. Oh, it's a wormhole action base. Now let's get you a blown out shot of the back of the box. This is one of my favorite parts of the video, just to show you guys the beautiful boxes. I'm a museum curator, so that's what excites me, guys, of owning a museum, to show you the beauty and the condition of these beautiful packages that they come in. These boxes and these cards, beautifully done. And look at our Jem'Hadar alien. He has a saying that goes, the Jem'Hadar soldier has a saying, or his race has a saying: as of this moment, we are all dead. We go into battle to reclaim our lives. This we do gladly. Victory is life. These guys are some bad guys, man. Here you see we got some more. Here's Starfleet Intelligence Database, Gamma Quadrant, Kardashian Union? Why does that sound so familiar? Never mind, guys. Guys, what do you think of our Jem'Hadar Star Trek figure? Do you have this guy? Are you looking for this guy? You can find this guy on eBay. We've been very fortunate and blessed. Yeah, this tubing right here goes right into the side of his neck, by the way. I'll get you a shot of that. Look at the detail. They didn't miss anything. They didn't miss anything. But do you have this guy? Are you looking for this guy? Not hard to find. You can find this guy on eBay, like I said, Amazon. Watch the pricing and the bidding on these guys. They're all fairly priced from what I can see. I've done a lot of research. Because we're placing orders all over the place. But it's really cool because literally my toy exchange, guys, they literally have all of these figures. All of them. I mean, they have just tons and tons of them. So whoever dropped all of these figures off must have gave these guys their entire Playmates Star Trek collection. And I am so happy that they did, because now these beautiful figures have found their permanent home here at the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum for your viewing pleasure. So you can visit if you dare. You can visit the Jem'Hadar soldier anytime you want to here at the museum. He will be on display for your viewing pleasure. Guys, we will be out of the museum for the next couple of days because I'll be doing some toy hunting and taking care of some other things. So, but we will be back probably Friday. But I wanted to definitely get another video out, and this was next on our agenda for our video agenda for us to do. So, but I wanted to get this video out and this figure out to you guys. But we'll be out of the museum for the next 2-3 days, taking care of some business and doing some toy hunting, because that's what we do. And but we want you to feel free to browse and look around the museum. We have nearly 600 videos in our database for you guys to see some beautiful, breathtaking action figures. Everything from G.I. Joe to Star Trek, all types of Mego figures, you name it. Captain Action toy line. That's the beauty of our museum. We have our mission, guys, is to protect and preserve the historical value of these beautiful toy lines, to show you how they were meant to be seen the first day in a toy store, on a toy store shelf. And that's our mission, to bring you these perfectly packaged and preserved artifacts. You're talking about roughly a 20-year-old figure right here, 20 years old and counting. Absolutely gorgeous. And as a museum curator, a collector, a mint and box collector, these are the things that really gets me happy, to see these beautiful figures like this. A shot up there. It's weapons. Guys, we'd like to thank you for hanging out with us today at the museum to view our Jem'Hadar soldier from our Deep Space Nine Star Trek figure. You know the routine, guys. God bless. And keep collecting.